Come on real quick. I am not going to be on long. I'm not taking the chair out tonight to go crocheting. I'm spent today. I'm done. Um and we can't really go down to the pond because they haven't cleaned that area up yet, so that's just a mess. But I am just done. I woke up and certain things kind of progressed today, and so no, I'm not a grandma yet. But anyway, I'm just kind of I'm just done. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm done. Um, we have it's my birthday month, so I just did a video to show you about how you can do something really neat for somebody if it's their birthday, kind of like a birthday in a box kind of thing. So I did that. I still need to get the I cannot talk today. Channel shout outs done um, for tonight, which I will do. We got my glasses fixed. They did the screws for that. Um, I mean, sometimes this girl has a screw loose or two or three. So we were out. I got a bag of chips just because I needed to take my medicine. I was hurting. So I really have had nothing but a cup of coffee. I know that's not much, but I don't have a lot in the morning. A piece of cheese and a thing of chips so I can take my medicine. And it's like 6, 7 o'clock at night. So I actually stopped off at the store and I got I love this like ravioli stuff. It's mushrooms ravioli and it just sounded so good. I got Josh a frozen meal tonight and I thought I gotta go fix this up. I'm Mickey, welcome on in. Put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. And we still need help with watch hours. They're at 2084, so we still need you guys help with that to get us back to monetization. My birthday's only 17 days away, so that's what I want for my birthday, at least back to partial monetization. So anyway, we're just I'm not with it today. So I haven't really had anything to eat much of anything today, except for like I said, a thing of chips and a little one of those wheel things that that take the wax off and eat the cheese inside. So I got myself some of I forgot who the company. It's in the fresh things, the fresh, like where the eggs and milk and all that kind of stuff is in the cold section. And I got myself a salad. So I'm gonna go inside. It was actually a salad I really liked, but it was on sale. So I thought that is the absolute thing that sounds really, 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 really good tonight. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to try to get the channel shout outs tonight. If I don't get them out tonight, I'm going to get them ready to go because I was thinking I may want to put out what I just filmed because it's my birthday month and I wanted to certainly put that out on June 1st. And it is also my grandmother's, hi Bud Files, it would have been my grandmother's 103rd birthday today. So happy heavenly birthday, Nana. So anyway, she was also June birthday, and it's my husband's grandmother's birthday. And sometime this month is going to be I'm going to become a grandma in this month. So there's a lot of good birthdays happening in this month. So, um, anyway, I may put that out before I put the channel shout outs, and then I'll put the channel shout outs tomorrow, instead of tonight. Um, so I may end up doing that, just because of everything. So anyway, it's just been one of them days. And I'm like so I need to get, and I was planning to actually work on channel shout outs and recaps this afternoon and things got moved around. We had to go get my glasses fixed. Mom needed to go to the DMV. Um and we need to go to the dollar store and several different other things just happened and it was like before I knew it, it was like, wait a minute, it's 7 o'clock. I haven't had much to eat and I'm tired. And so there's just some things going on that just kind of progressed today that were not unexpected, but kind of unexpected. And no, I'm not a grandma, and it hasn't even started yet. So just so everybody knows that. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna go inside and work on the channel shout outs. I'm gonna try to work on this video that I just did so that can get out because it's my birthday month. I'm gonna eat first before I do much of anything else. But I was out here recording this, and I thought I'm gonna hop on real quick and let y'all know what's going on because I'm like, I'm just not feeling it tonight. I think I'm going to go in and watch. I've been really, really enjoying, and it's one of the reasons why I shared his content or shared his channel out to you guys, is I'm really enjoying Simon Wilson, and like it's he's traveling to different places, and like he took a train like a train in Pakistan. It was really interesting to see. No, I don't think I ever want to do that, but it was like I would never do that. To spend, not anything against it, but just I probably won't ever make it there. But I'm like, just for financial reasons and a lot of other reasons. But I'm like, yeah, I probably won't ever do that. But I can watch it and watch all the little towns he stopped on the way, and then I've always wanted to stay in a nice hotel, so he was showing that, and like these like the glass igloos. I'd love to be able to do that. And I'm like, it's probably something I'll never get to, but boy, I can watch it. So I've been really, really enjoying his stuff, and I've been just kind of his adventures and the way he does it. And I do appreciate that his stuff is kind of clean and you can watch it. And it's just funny to watch him. Like, I don't know how you do it, but it's interesting to watch him do it. So anyway, and just traveling to different places that I may never be able to go. But anyway, and I was in Dollar Tree, and this woman started talking, and she saw me picking some stuff up for what I was doing, birthday related, for this little thing. And she said, "Hi, Yadira." She's like, "Whose birthday is it this month?" And I'm like, "Well, it's going to be mine." And then I started telling her about that I'm also going to be a grandmother this month sometime. And so she just said, "Can I take your hands and pray for you?" And so she sat there in the middle of the Dollar Tree praying for myself and my daughter. I thought it was really, really sweet. And so anyway, I'm kind of, um, I'm just, I've, I'm done today. I don't know if I'm just done. Um, that's a good idea, you dear. I should do a code. I'm going to do some playlists. I'm going to put together like some playlists for watch hour time, and I'll start making codes like I watch one or something that you guys can drop. Um, but so I'm trying. Hi Texas, how you doing? We're like 2084, so we're getting there. And I was like, I'm like, we'll get there one way or another. We're gonna get there. And you guys are supportive, and I'm so grateful. And anybody that can just have us watched in the background, I would really, really appreciate it right now. We want to get back. My birthday is the 18th. That's the only thing I want for my birthday, is back to getting Mama back to monetization. So I worked so hard to get there. I know we will get there. But anyway, so channel shout out or channel recaps, either they may come out tomorrow. I think they're going to come out tomorrow. I'll put them out tomorrow because if I put out this other video, I don't want it to, I think it's going to do well. This other short, I don't want it to quash that. So I think what I'm going to start doing too is just say to people, I'm trying to get them up, and I'm going to actually go inside in a few minutes and work on getting his some some channels scheduled and recaps done ahead of time because things are coming crunch time. Things are moving and grooving, and so life is about to change, and down the road, and I'm excited um, in more ways than one. I'm really excited to become a grandma, and to be able to finally be able to hold this individual that I've been praying for, you know, longer than that individual's been even a thought. So, anyway, I thought I don't want to be on here too long because I'm tired and I'm hungry. And I thought all I wanted was a salad. I forgot what it is. I think it's like the homemade pasta, and they have like they're in a blue and yellow bag, and it's like homemade pasta, and it's like fresh pasta, so you only cook it for like 2 or 3 minutes. And it's a ravioli, and it's mushroom and other things. It's so good. And I just put a little butter on it. I'm like, I will be very happy with that in a salad tonight for dinner. I'm like, I don't want much. So anyway, but we'll try to come on tomorrow. I also need to practice my flute sometime at some point. I practiced it last night. I was really happy because it was like 10:30 by the time I got it practiced. But I was like, man, I'm even doing better than I thought. I was kind of getting, maybe I should postpone this, tell him I can't do it. I'm like, no, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. But I need to practice the flute tonight at some point. And I was trying to do it twice today, but that didn't work because everybody else had plans. Um, that I took a lot longer than I thought. We had to return something to US or UPS, and we had to go to the grocery store. Then Christina needed well, she needed to order something, and it had to go through her, it had to go through the insurance. And so she really needed to get it done for more from reason or the other. So we were on the phone with them, and we helped her out a little bit with the copay for it. It wasn't tremendous, but so we had to help her kind of take care of that because just at kind of the last stretch, she's a little overwhelmed right now. So anyway, so we were trying to do that, and then my mom and Josh went in the store, and I was on the phone, and then I was like, I have to go in the store, and I go, oh my goodness. Anyway, oh, I'm ready for something. I'm telling you. So, and then tomorrow, we're supposed to get up tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it because I want to go down to the castle. If I can take you all with me, I'm going to put the rocking chair in the car just in case I find a spot. And I'll take my camera stand and everything. But there is a castle not far from where we are that is having America's Best TV or something like that filming, and I really, really, really want to go. Um, the breakfast is like it's like $30, but you get 10% off. And I'm like, I'm just gonna figure out how to make it happen. But I really want to go, and they're giving like get 2 gift certificates away. I'd love to be able to win one, right? And even if Josh and I have to split a breakfast, it's fine. I'm not going down there for the breakfast. I'm just going down there to see it, and be a part of it. Maybe I'll get a camo. I'm gonna wear my Blessed to Crochet shirt that has our logo in it on everything. And so I thought, well, never know. So anyway, probably take some soap caddies, throw them in the car. You never know what can happen, but I'd like to go down there. So that's like at 9 o'clock in the morning. So um, that means I got to be up like at 7 tomorrow, have my coffee and so forth and so on. But I would really like to go and just sit there, even if Josh and I have to split a breakfast. It's okay. I'm going for the experience, not necessarily the breakfast, even though I can tell you that the food there is out of this world. And if you know what's his name is, Gordon Ramsay, he stayed there at this specific place, and he inspired some of the menu. So, and Josh and I have eaten there before. It is delicious. Absolutely delicious. And there's Mocha, and she's gonna bark. No, no. Ah, it's okay. You're fine. She sees me out here and she wants to protect me. You're fine. Hi, Duke. Welcome on in. You can put hashtag blessed in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. So, um, anyway, I feel like it's part of my little birthday present. So we want to go down there tomorrow. They were going to have dinner. I think it was from like 5 to 9 tonight. They were going to have dinner, but uh, dinner's like really, really expensive, and we couldn't do that. So I figured we'll do breakfast, even if it's just a simple breakfast. Just get to sit there and watch them filming it and maybe get on. It's okay. My name is Mary. And it's my birthday month, and we're trying to get back to the road of monetization because apparently we left the YouTube partner program. I don't believe it. I'm sorry, YouTube. I don't think we left it. I think that some glitch happened, but of course they can't investigate it because it was done voluntarily. So we're sitting at 2084. So, okay, well, I will take a snapshot of I'll take a snapshot of your channel. I will give you a shout out sometime in the next little bit, and I will see if I can put some stuff for you on. I'll see if I can watch some of your stuff for you. I mean, anybody wants to do that, just reach out to me, and we'll see what we can do. But I'll see if I can get some stuff going for you because we need as much people as we can to watch so that we can stop the yo-yo game. So anyway. So I don't really have much to say tonight other than I'm hungry, I'm tired. It's been a day, and I just thought I need to come out and film this little short that I need to do to put up. And then I was like, yeah, yeah, it wasn't that we didn't do anything on April the 21st. We just um we just all they said was, "Hi bud files," all they said was your memberships have been paused. That's what we got. And then when we tried to reach out to YouTube, which I think I was talking to a bot, they said, you apparently voluntarily left the program. Well, we never did. We never hit any button. We never did. We never agreed to it. And to me, if it's that easy to hit the button, then you know what? You should be able to say, yes, I am confirming that I'm leaving the partner program. By clicking this button, you are agreeing, something other than just it's that easy to do. Something needs to be changed really, really quick. We didn't do it. My mother didn't do it. They can't research it because it was done voluntarily. The whole thing doesn't make sense. The whole thing. So, and it's my birthday month this month. I'm gonna become a grandmother this month for the first time. Anyone do that? I know that's what doesn't make sense. But they said because it was done voluntarily, they can't research it. And I said to them when they told me, I'm like, I want to appeal it because we didn't do that. Nothing they can do about it because it was apparently done voluntarily. That make it I mean, it's like you work really hard to get there. Why would you do that? Why would you even think about doing that? And here's my thing, and it'll probably never happen, but here's my thing. My thing is this. I have several, but I trust them and I know they wouldn't do it. And it requires you to go back in your back office and hit opt out. You have to go back in your YouTube studio, which none of them have the ability to do that. So I don't I don't understand it. Um I think there was a glitch in the system, or I think it was because, well, I no, I totally understand. And there's some people that would, but I have very good mods, and the managing mods I have, I trust. I mean, they're Josh, myself, Christina, my daughter, a few other people, but I trust them 100%. They would never. Um, but in order to opt out, you have to go into your YouTube studio, and I've seen it, and go into your Google account. So that's all done through this, not anybody, on that side. Um, I think it was a glitch in the system, or I think we may have lost enough hours to kind of hit the system. I don't know. The whole thing, the whole thing doesn't make sense. The whole thing doesn't. It just sits there going, I'm baffled by the entire thing, actually. And eh, I just figured, okay, really? The true? You know, there's nothing I can do about it. I just had to accept it and move forward. But again, just the whole thing. But anyway, to get back to what I was saying, my way of thinking of this is this: when you get into the partner program and you've worked really hard, first of all, YouTube is losing money by us not being in the partner program. They're losing it by super chats and memberships and ads. They're making money, but they're also losing it. Yep. And so to me, I would think that to me, the way they should do it is once you become a partner with them, you're having to hold your watch hours really shouldn't be there anymore because they're losing money when you're not monetized. So what they should do is once somebody is monetized, they should say, okay, you have to upload, and this makes sense. You have to upload maybe six, hi Judith, six, eight, maybe 10 lives or videos longer than 10 minutes a month. And we would have no problem doing that because I do lives enough and I do videos where we would have no problem. Because here's the thing, if they don't do that, then people are going to get monetized and then they're not going to start putting any content in to feed the beast, so to say. So if they went ahead and said, okay, you have to have at least 10-minute long videos or a half an hour if they wanted to do it of, between 6 to 8 or 10 videos or lives a month in order to keep you into the partner program, you would be fine. And YouTube would actually benefit because they're not losing money. The minute we stopped being in the partner program, we lost people on memberships. So they're not making any more memberships that way. Hi, Alfonso. They're not making any more memberships through us. They get 30% in memberships. They get 30% on super chats. They get certain amount on gems. None of that's happening now. So they're losing money by us not monetized. So it makes better sense for them to say, you know what? And once you get to, and I understand the 3,000 and 4,000 and those things, as long as you keep above your 1,000 subscribers, that should be 1, 2. You keep your 1,000 above subscribers. You have at least a half an hour video or lives at least 6 to 10 times a month. You can keep it. I think that's giving more than what should be required. What happens over is, yes, and that's true. Or and two, it could be built into it to say, okay, they have to do 6 to 8 or 6 to 10, 30-minute or whatever it is a month or 4 or whatever. But if they for some reason have to go on hardship or a vacation or something like that, maybe if they're above 10,000, that shouldn't be an issue, or less or what have you. I don't know. I think they're, you know, the bigger channels don't have to worry about it. But the smaller channels do. Or you have to upload a certain amount of videos and lives within a 6-month period. So if you want to say 24, which would be 4 months, for a month. And if most of them are going on vacation or hardship or something happens like that, then they would probably have some stuff in the can, unlike this girl that doesn't always do that and needs to get better at that. And of course, she has her struggles and everything. I just think that you have to do something, even if it's just saying 2 a month. 2 videos or lives longer than 30 minutes in order to maintain it. Because there are people that would get monetized and then just stop altogether, and then you're not feeding the beast. You're not getting new content out, and they would just let their child, hi Stash Cash, they would just let their channel ride. Then there's nothing to do it. That's my You guys could put hashtag blessed in the chat. I mean, it is what it is, but I just Hey Melika, welcome on in. So that's the way I feel, but who knows? I think that there has to be a better way to keep it, or if that is the case where it's that easy to hit that button, then they should go through and say, you're leaving the partner program, hit confirm before that you're leaving that. And the only if mods have the ability to do, which I don't think managing mods have the ability to do that, because that's in your back office for your YouTube and it's in your Google account, then they should only make it available in the back office. Yeah, absolutely. And that's all, that's it. I just think it needs to be relooked at, because I think that there's better ways that they can do. We are verified number, right? I should have been sent a conversation. Verified number, right? When you can go into your back office of YouTube and say, notify me. Well, welcome on in. You can go in your back office and say in the description, in the thing, notify me when I'm eligible, which is what I've done again, but it'll tell you when you're eligible. What makes it frustrating to some degree is once you've gone over that year, because see, we started lives on January 13th of 2024. And thank you very much. And we started our lives in January of 24. So we had till January 13th of 2024. Hi, Sandy. Of 25 in order to get monetized, which we did. We got monetized in August of 24. We got partially monetized because Patty was here. And then we got fully monetized in like September or October. So then we weren't losing hours. Right now, though, we are actually losing hours because we've already passed that year. So that's the frustrating part. Oh, I say we can't go live until you verify by number. So okay. So what are your numbers at though? Couldn't go live. Oh yeah. Well, we were able to go live. Well, it was crazy with us because it said 50. You had to be at 50 in order to go live, and we were able to do it on the computer. You see what the clouds are doing, guys? Looks like it's splitting this way. It's really cool. We were able to go live on the computer, but it was crazy because it took them a while for us. And I was like, I'm at 50. I should be able to go live on my phone. It wasn't until we got over 100 for them to kind of catch up where we were able to go live on our phone. And I kept trying and I kept trying and they kept saying something. I was like, come on. And Josh tried it and it worked. I'm like, it's like the remote for the TV. I tried and tried, couldn't get it to work. He played around with it. He got it to work. All right. Well, thank you. I hope you come back on in. Yep. So I don't know. That's fine. You're fine. No problem. I'm just I am I'm tuckered. There's a lot going on in this girl's life, and there's moving parts right now that just are happening right now. And so hi Connie, welcome on in. So I'm just I need to I need to go in eventually and eat and kind of take a breath, and I'm tired. I'm not really tired. And I will tell you all this. I did the juicing last night, and I'm gonna I may not have it tonight. We'll see, because I'm eating so late. But or not late, but I still haven't eaten yet. Um, take a nap. No, because I won't sleep tonight, and I got to get up early in the morning, so I can go to that castle thing tomorrow. Um, that happened to me though. I lost. Oh, I'm so sorry. The same thing happened with my aunt last year, and the same thing kind of happened. Um, no, um, I did the juicing. And I'm so sorry for your loss. I did the juicing. We've started juicing, and I didn't have the juice on mixture, the juice I made on Sunday, and I had it last night. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have it Sunday, or I took a break Saturday and Sunday. Um, and I had it last night, and I'm telling you, I think I slept better. I did come on Sunday. That's what's throwing me all off. It's Monday. So I didn't have it on Saturday. I had it last night. I think I slept better. I've started juicing. It's only been a week, but every night that I've had it, I've actually slept better than when I don't have it. So I'm going to do another experiment tonight. Yep. Oh, I'm not giving up juice, and I'm really enjoying it. I just have to wait till I got to go. There's a farmer's market not far from where we live. Probably about 45 minutes away. I want to go down there and see it, but I have to wait till like next week. Yeah, I have to be careful because this is the one thing, and is they said, go ahead and have beets. I had beets and I did it on an empty stomach. Never. I do not know how people do beet juice in any combination on an empty stomach. Oh, I was so nauseous. So if I'm going to have it in the morning, I have to have it with something. And I'm the girl that gets up and have her coffee first. And I have like this much coffee before I'm putting food in my stomach. I can't do it. And so the thing is that coffee and beet juice, yeah, you can do fruit juice in the morning. Beet juice, I can't do that, and coffee, because it lessens the amount of the iron. You have to be careful though when you put fruit juice in. As wonderful it is, you kind of have an 80-20% rule, because you want to have vegetables in it so that you're not getting an overload of the sugar. So it's a balance to do. What I would like to start doing actually in the morning is having like a green juice, like having like kale. I really enjoy kale juice, and I didn't think I was going to have it like it, but I really do. Have some kale, have a green apple, and it's like celery. Start off my morning with like my coffee, have a green juice. That's what I would like to start having. But I've been juicing just slowly to get my body used to it. I'm trying to get my husband used to it. I know somebody said the other day, well, you should just juice it together or put it in the juicer together. Um, and just have the juice, have the juice in just juice everything and blend it together. My husband has something called gastroparesis, and that really makes it better for him to juice stuff, because it removes some of the fiber out of the fruits and vegetables that makes it hard for him to digest. What gastroparesis is your stomach kind of slows down, and actually fiber for him makes it really hard for him to digest anything. So only thing I get into him is asparagus and green beans. I can't get anything else in his stomach. So We're starting very slow with him. He's on antibiotics, trying to get better. So when we become grandparents, he can actually go see this little one because he was coughing so much he wouldn't have been able to go see him or her. And so he's getting better. So we're not putting juice in his stomach right now because he said, I can't handle both. I've got to get through these antibiotics that are kind of upsetting his stomach. So anyway, but I'm a big fan of juicing now. I can't wait to try watermelon. I was at the store today and it was like $6 for a watermelon. I can't wait to get watermelon. I cannot wait to have watermelon juice. Oh, like um but I want to go down to the place I want to go down to see what the price of watermelon. But watermelon with like kale, delicious. I also want to get cherries because I heard they're very good for uh, pain and so forth. So I want to get some cherry juice, and I'm excited. I want to get some spinach to juice and kale, but I thought it for sure. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you everybody for stopping in. And Connie, I know my parents weren't divorced, but my grandparents were divorced. So I know, and I'm divorced. I'm remarried to a wonderful man. So I know the struggles with that and all that comes with. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm not gonna come back live tonight. I figured I'd just kind of give you an update of what our day has been like. I'm We do the recaps on Monday. I'm going to wait and do the recap tomorrow so I can get what I filmed just now because it's the start of my birthday month and I don't want to wait till tomorrow. So I think I will um, go ahead and get that uploaded, but then I'll do the recaps tomorrow. And then I'll try to get some scheduled so it'll be on time every Monday for the next little bit here. So I'm going to try to go sit down and do that and just go relax. But I need to go get something to eat. I love y'all. Thank you so much. We will try to come on live tomorrow. I don't know where it will be. I see what kind of reception we have down if we get down to the castle. If I can bring my chair and pull it out, let y'all see it, that would be great. I'd love to be able to show you around. It's a beautiful place, and we can take the crochet hook and crochet down there. So forth. So I love y'all. Remember to be proud of being you because everyone else is taken. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook is required. We have you covered. Thank you so much for having us covered. And to all the June birthdays, happy, happy, happy birthday. Love y'all. Have a great day. And I will see you sometime tomorrow. We'll try to do live somehow from the castle. So I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye, everybody.